Hello, welcome to my channel, Miss Roman 254. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. If you have been watching this channel videos and you have not subscribed, take a minute please and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and if you are a returning subscriber and you always come back to watch my videos, like, comment, give your opinion, especially in the comment section. I appreciate your support. Guys, we are back again, and Mura has become a streamer because stuck in Argentina, I cannot be showing you the red cars, the green grass every day, because I know you are tired of seeing Mr. Luis coming, irrigating, and Mura coming back to give more water. I know you are tired. But Mura, because he also knows you are tired, he has become a streamer. And he is giving streams, live stream, back to back. And we know the favorite Q&A. Mura came out and I always say most of Mura's people, and I don't even blame them, because I believe there is one day I believed Mura after watching him in the screens for over 2 months, almost a year. I believed it was genuine, and it ended the way it ended, because I blame myself for believing what I was watching in the screens until I met the real thing. So when this guy during Mura's live stream came out claiming that he has skills and that he needs a GoPro, so he believes Mura is a giver. Mura changes lives. He believes that. And I believe this. You can't tell this person anything, because he believes Mura changes lives. And he came and told him that he needed a GoPro. Mura is looking forward to somebody buying him a laptop. He keeps on reminding them it's not working. The charger is not charging very well without him adding a stone. He will take you to the laptop and show you how the tingle is tingling. Then you, with your problems, you believe Mura is going to give you a GoPro. He has GoPros. It's not that he doesn't have GoPros. All the GoPros that were given, I believe there is this GoPro that was given by Mr. Trench Town Boy, Grandpa. He was asking, Mura kept a lot of things. It's not even a GoPro. So even when a person is trying to look for assistance from Mura, they are in the right sense. It's only the person you are begging is a beggar, and beggars, most of beggars don't give people because they feel like, and they believe they are the one who are supposed to be gifted. That's Mura for you. Tell me what Mura gave somebody. So this guy, when he asked for GoPro, Mura tried to play the victim again, the victim card, and said that he, Mura, has given people GoPros. We have given people GoPros, and these people turned against me. The people who came to my place and brought the fake GoPros, other genuine GoPros, but some people, after I fired them, instead of coming, kneeling down and walking on their knees, because they were gifted some GoPros by my supporters, they acted like it. So Mura tried to bring out this victim, not to gift this person because we know who he is, who he really is. I listened to a story from Fundi Duke, and we were there during Christmas because we were the people who were left behind Gidu because he was in the fish ponds. So when Fundi Duke was reciting this story, I was laughing loud because Mura kept on yelling, mad that things that he bought on camera from donors' money, and claimed that he was buying these machines for Fundi Duke to work with. So when I tell you I'm buying you this, it means this thing is yours. You won't come tomorrow and take it. It's like Mura, you give Tin Mura a GoPro and tomorrow you come take it. And you have told people in a video that you have bought Mura a GoPro. It's like David coming back to take his Mura said his GoPros were fake. Assume Pastor David. And David or Daniel, I don't even remember after he came threatening us. I don't even remember if he is David or Daniel, but he is one of the two. Imagine he coming to tell Mura, I want my CCTV cameras. Because you did that on camera and gifted Mura. It's the same thing. A donor sends money to you, Mura, to buy a machine for Fundi Duke. Then you go on camera, buy and bring that video out, gifting Fundi Duke, all presenting the machine to Fundi Duke to gain mileage from your donors. They donate more because Mura is building his voice in the community. The moment as the story goes on, I'm going to play the story. The moment Fundi Duke went to work, I remember Mura ranting in the compound. That was on 25th or 26th, the 2 days. I believe it was, if not 25th, it was 26th in the morning. Mura was ranting about Fundi Duke, claiming this man took his machines, and even it's on his videos. If I get that clip when Mura, because he talked a lot before you even put the camera on, he talked bad about Fundi Duke. And remember when Mura was introducing this Fundi Duke, he said they were schooling together, they were all clever, and his mother was usually telling him to compete with that guy because that guy was clever. He talked about that to impress donators. But when Fundi Duke, after 2 months, the same time as Strongman, you are there always trying to impress this ungrateful man. You finish your welding job, you take your border, you go and you will be bringing his people to the villa as you work. Because you care about this man, you don't want people to take advantage of his guests coming to the villa. So he explains everything, and I remember what was happening even before Mura sent Gitiriba and the other guy to go and take those machines, because Mura in his video said, because that he captured in his video, he had put the camera on, he said that he was going on his own businesses. I don't know if he was going to Migori or where, and he saw Fundi Duke in a petrol station welding when he needed him in the villa. And remember, the general was not working. I don't know if he wanted Fundi Duke to be washing the toilets or he wanted Fundi Duke to be doing cleaning, whatever he wanted that slave for. I don't know. But he complained And you can see from the comment section, people saying Fundi Duke is stunning and grateful. He is taking the chance that he was given by Mura, the demigod, for granted. And when you are given blessings and you take them for granted, the giver of that blessing might take the blessing back. So listening to Fundi Duke explaining this story and remembering on 25th and 26th, because we were in the villa, what happened? I laughed so hard. He believed that that machine was bought for him. The same thing happened to Strongman. Strongman, you can go watch his videos. He said he came from Mombasa with, I think, 3 or 4 tools, because he wasn't going to stay in Nyambanze for long. He was doing 3 rooms and going back. Mura's room, Dante's room, and Jamaican Empress room. So he wasn't going to stay there for long. He carried his spanners, of which up to date, Mura, you remember the spanners Mura was telling the plumber that came to do the hot and cold after the failure of hot shower. He told him to return his spanners, Strongman's spanners, inside. Mura has changed to calling Mura Strongman's spanners. He left it there, but I think 3, because he knew he was going back to help Mura again. The same thing happened to Strongman. Leave alone his spanners that he left for Mura. Mura, when he wanted Strongman to do his jobs for free, he brought that issue to the subscribers and they sent money to buy Strongman a drill and a welding machine, because he had not carried his to Nyambaza, because there was a plumber. He was going to use that plumber's things, work for the days he will be there and go back. So he could not carry his things, of which I thank God he didn't carry, because they would be still in Nyambaza like the spanners. And Mura will say it is his things as usual. Anything that is in Mura's account, money, or anything that is now in Mura's compound is his. He went and bought that drill. He did a video and showcased to his subscribers that he has bought Strongman this drill to work. Of course, if you are a fool, you will think that he has bought that machine for Strongman, because Adona sent that money. It is his machine. If you take it, Mura will come thinking he bought it for you and you carry it. Mura will come in a live stream and tell his people how ungrateful, a thief you are for carrying his things. Can I call Mura a thief because he has Strongman's tools? No, but Mura will not hesitate to do a live stream to call you a thief. Mura did that live stream talking. I don't remember if it was a live stream. If I get it, I must play it, Mura. If I get it, I will play it, because I know it was on 26th and it's easy to get that video. It was on 26th, 25th, because we also did a live stream that day explaining why we had to spend Christmas there and we are not able to travel. I remember. So, when Fundi Duke took that machine, believing it was his, and I thank God Strongman didn't take such machines, because he would be disgraced as a thief by the straightforward, no corner in Mura. Imagine the shame he would have been put for believing those things were bought for him, because on video he was given those things. I've bought this thing for Strongman. Imagine he could have done a mistake and carried those things. The shame on these streets. Duke made that mistake and believed that machine was his and carried it to his to his shop. When Mura didn't see Duke coming to wash or to do chores in his home, waiting for the generator to be repaired, Mura sent his boys to go and take the machine from Duke, and he was shocked. He was shocked that the machine that he was bought on camera and gifted, this is the boy we were studying together. He was very clever. My mama used to tell me this, I should compete with this guy. Oh my gosh. The things Mora has done on these streets, I was listening to Duke. Instead of feeling sorry for him, I was laughing. Saying he was told this is his moment. And I remember being told, Miss Strongman, come to the camera. This is your moment to shine. I never knew the moment for you to shine is to tell your problems and your mama's problems and your father's problems for donors to send money to Mura. So I said I had no problems. So it was time for Fundi Duke to shine. Although he never shone, because for 2 weeks he was given some 1-2 shutout that never worked. After Mura did that video on Fundi Duke going to work on a petrol station and leaving his job, Mura will exaggerate. We knew the machine, the generator was not working, but Mura in his video said Fundi Duke left his job and went to work his own jobs with his machine. Mura now is the owner of the machine. It's not subscriber who send money for the machine to be bought. Not just Fundi Duke's machine, even the machines that were being used by Strongman. Only God is good that Strongman didn't get it into his head that that machine was bought for him, because Mura would have ashamed him. A man who has his own machines here, he would be ashamed, called a thief. You remember the guy that was working with Strongman is the one who stole the pump, and Strongman now went with my machine. These people were working together. How will you clean your name? How will you cleanse yourself after that man chooses to destroy you like that? I thank God. So this is Duke crying out that he believed that that machine was his from Mura. From subscribers, when everything gets to Mura, it becomes his. Whether it is your money, whether it is money that was sent for him to buy something for somebody, that something becomes Mura's. And Fundi Duke learned that the hard way. Listen to this, guys.
You say that if you're coming on Thursday, why can't I go there and show people that I'm around? Because I've closed the workshop for 2 months now. Yeah. Let me go there and show people that I'm still around. So whenever they have work, they bring for me because I'm around. Yeah. He said, no problem, no problem. You just go.
You took the stuff?
I took the stuff because I knew
including the manual machine.
Including my that manual of mine, I had already taken it
to the workshop. So you took
immediately the day he bought the new machine. So it was there, and now I had already migrated my mind from it because I have
the new one,
a new machine.
Exactly.
So my mind is ringing that this is my machine. Now I have to work with it wherever I want, because the boss told me that the machine is mine.
Yeah, sure.
So I took the machine. I took the grinder and the cable. There's this cable. I took it. I went to the workshop. I started immediately. I arrived at the workshop. There is a customer who was waiting for me. He had waited for me for 2 months because he believed in my work.
Exactly.
He knew that the
Whenever
work
you go
that
there,
I do
want to be perfect.
is the best. So he told me that I've been waiting for you. Start to do for me, to make for me the steel door. So I started welding for him the steel door. So while I'm welding the steel door, I think there is one boy around here, a YouTuber, came and asked me that you are finished from the villa and now you are here, and why are you with the machines of Marwa? Oh, he gave you. He gave them to you. Now they are yours. I told him yes. He gave them to me. That boy went away. After like 2 hours, I saw Gitiriva and Gake coming and calling me. Let's go behind there because there are customers there. Let's go behind there and I will tell you something. Mara said, you have to give us the machine and the grinder and everything which belongs to him, because you don't want to work for him. You are just working your own work, and he bought for you the machine for the villa to finish. I asked them, is the generator ready? No. And how do you want me to go and work there? Because I told him that this time the generator is not working. I have to go and
You have to go to
show
your workshop.
people that I'm there.
Because you had your own workshop.
If the generator is well to go, let him call me. Me, I'm available. I'm right here.
Because
Let
you
him
are in
call me
once
and-
also.
And come and finish here. What is remaining?
Yeah.
They went outside and called Mara, and they brought for me the phone. Mara saying, Fundi, I see you don't want to listen to anything that those boys are telling you. I've decided to tell you myself. Carry that machine, give it to Gitiriva. Carry the grinder, give it to Gitiriva, and I want them right now. He hung the phone. I asked myself, these things he bought for me. Let me do what he has said. He told me to get the machine. I asked the Gitiriva again. So you want the machine and the grinder. The cable he don't want. I think that cable was around 1 roll. He don't want the cable. So let the cable
Remain.
and
I
you
give them
just
whatever they need.
you just take the machine and the grinder.
Yeah.
Or let me just confirm, because I have machine and the grinder and tied them on my motorbike, and they were ahead and I'm following.
Yeah, to get the shame out.
To
Because
get the
the
shame
people
out,
will talk
because-
about, oh, maybe the things now have been taken. Because I know in town, much of the people talk about, yeah, he has got much of the brand new things here. So whenever they see them going, they talk about, oh, yeah, it will be Mickey Mouse,
people
Mickey
around
Cat,
here,
yeah.
they do like that.
Exactly, understand.
So to avoid that shame,
Yeah.
I did the way I did, and I took them
During his
to
live
So
stream.
when you took them from there, you had to return them the way you took them.
That's for the Dukes
When you
rules.
When I reached there,
Problems.
I think
I was-
you
I
were
think
there
received
with
from
him
Mura.
at the fish pond.
And how he
fish
was
pond there.
destroyed
Yeah.
just like that.
My friend, I
By
took
Mura.
the machines inside. He shouted
When
from there, bring them here.
Mura was in
bring
that
them here."
live stream, somebody,
Are they okay?
of
Are they
course,
working?
questions were
Boss,
flying
Everything is okay. What is it?
as usual, and he was asked by somebody about a job, advice about a job, and we all know how Mura works so hard, and we remember what he said in Ivan's home about working hard, while others are working hard to send you money. You lay back and relax. You remember that story? I can still play the receipt. And he told this guy that he should never select a job. Mura never selects a job. He is hard worker. He is hard work. Who can deny that? Mura is an hard worker. In fact, forget about everything you had at Ivan's house. Forget it. Me and Mura's fanatics, we believe Mura is a hard worker. Unless you are a hater. told him, you don't select a job. In fact, the best advice Mura could give this guy is to go learn things online, like filming, editing of videos, guys, photo, all those things you can learn online. Like editing, you know. And if you can't do that, there are languages you can learn online, and more especially, you can learn Germany, French, more especially learn Spanish. Spanish can save your life. You can get a Latina. Because why would Mura advise somebody to learn Spanish as a lifesaver? How will this one help you in this life? Get a Latina as a wife. Go to Argentina, Mexico, Colombia. How will this Spain, how will this Spanish help you? If not to going online in these dating sites looking for Spanish women, Spanish speakers to marry. How will this language help you as a job? How? Because I don't understand. A lot more questions came about, are you traveling to Africa, and will you still continue traveling? And hey, Mura is nowadays careful. You know, he has been stuck. He has been stuck in Argentina for some times. Maybe he is even afraid to go and leave the son behind. You know, at that age, making a mistake of leaving the son and going back to Africa, you might be, it might be your last time you see your son. So Mura is careful. Mura told people that he will be traveling, but not alone. Though people want to see solo travel, because the queen parasite cannot let him travel alone, because she will be complaining that he got her pregnant and now wants to make her housewife while she wants to travel over the world. Videos must be boring. If you don't like to see long nose, queen parasite together with Mura, you must teach yourself to enjoy those videos, because that's the only thing you will have to enjoy. That's the only thing you will have to enjoy. Mura said he is here with his family, protecting his family. He is not going anywhere. Protecting his son, more especially, because some people were mutilating this baby, an innocent baby. He has to protect this baby. Let's go back to, that's how I remind you, we still have the Zelle, the PayPal pinned up there. You send what you can. We have to deal with legal fees. 2025, we are not joking, guys. So I have to protect my son. I have to protect my son. I'm not even going to travel. I have to teach these people a lesson. My Zelle is pinned there. Madam Winnie, have you? Yes, Madam Winnie has pinned my Zelle and my PayPal. Guys, work miracles. And continued answering questions. I remember even when Mura was asked about the other live stream, about Eve, why he is begging, and he said that he is richer than our Kenyan president. Mura said in this other, I think is the last live, not I think it's the last live stream we did, when he was asked about why he is begging and he is richer than the Kenyan president, why he is begging, Mura said that presidents like Trump, rich people beg. Yes, they beg for campaigns. Mura, what are you begging for? They don't beg to feed their children. They don't beg for their travel. They don't beg for their food. They beg for campaigns. He also told them that he cannot go alone because Rousseau will not be allowed. Parasite Queen will not be allowed to travel with the baby alone because of the permit. They have to wait for the permit because he has to give permission as the other parent for the baby to travel. Let's assume it's true because of the trafficking, because this baby is mixed. If the black guy is not around, there will be, maybe it's true, there will be questions. After that, the issue about Minhawi and Klaus Joseph kept on coming up. People calling for Mura to reconcile with those two and asking if others asking if we can reconcile with the couple, because you remember, or you all know very well that Minhawi did a video asking for forgiveness from Wodemaya and Kokomama for the things that he said about Wodemaya and exposing Kokomama's phone number. And I believe these people were not happy because she was asking for forgiveness for fighting and talking bad about Wodemaya for Mura. So they came asking if Mura will forgive, and because they know Mura hates Wodemaya with passion, you might think they have something together. Maybe they were business partners. So Mura said that in 2025, I choose peace. I choose myself. I choose to be selfish. I choose to be careful, because when I bring some energies close to me, they drain me. Mura doesn't understand the biggest negative energy he has is Parasite Queen. All Queen Parasite, because Queen Parasite, since she came into Mura's life, I don't talk about the 3 days they met in Argentina. I'm talking about since December 2023. This woman has made Mura's life go in a Eve going down. If a woman is not bringing growth into you, that woman is not important in your life. That energy is not good for you. The only good thing Mura has gotten from Madam Parasite is Maisha, a beautiful son. That is the only thing he has gotten from her. From the moment she said, I don't like this one, fire. This one is not handsome like you, my man, fire. I don't like him. Mura fired people from December 2024 up to date. Mura has no friends. Courtesy of Madam Parasite. Oh, don't take people as friends. Everybody who smiles at you. You remember those advices? Who smiles at you when she was detox? Eh? From I'm doing detox from viruses, parasites, that energy. Well, you are the bad energy. Escape bad energy. Mura suffered since that bad energy entered into his life. Things went from Mura was getting donations since he started creating enemies. His own subscribers opened their eyes and saw Mura for who he is. Now when Mura is out here coming for reactors because he is not getting donations as he used to get, and blaming it on reactors, nobody understands it is all on Madam Parasite. Parasite Queen is the cause of everything. You see Mura seeing somebody who used to donate to him. Mura is coming even for keyboard reactors. Oh, Papi Don, you were my guy. Why have you gone to the other team? Come back home. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is that Mura is calling them after seeing them on the other team. Is calling them back home. Papi Don, come back home. And many others who left my camp after they saw me for who I am. Mura still believes he is the victim and says he won't be reconciling with such people with bad energy because he wants peace. He wants to be selfish. He is working on himself. He wants to protect his family with whatever he has, even if it means becoming enemies with everybody. And I ask myself, what is protection making enemies? It means something is wrong. You can't be making enemies fighting for your family. It means something is wrong. You have to check what is going wrong. Madam Parasite is bringing you down, and unless you sit down and reflect and see the impact, the negative impact from 2023 December to up to date, you will still live in denial while going down and accusing reactors. Yes, they have opened, I can't deny they have opened people's eyes. Some pensioners have been saved because of reactors, but it's not all they are doing. Your Parasite Queen has done more than enough. She was saying that there is no parasite that will come in because she wants to take this man to 1 million. How far is she? How can a negative energy take somebody up there instead of down there? Now Mura is saying that he even is low mood. He has low mood. He is stuck in one place. A man who called himself a travel commando, and he has no hope of doing it alone because he is still complaining. Oh, Madam Parasite will say, he gave her pregnancy and now I have turned her to a stay-home mom. Oh, she will complain that I am leaving them home alone. I have to drag this caravan. Whether it is draining me, Mura, start from draining that energy because it will drain you. It will drain you. And then by the moment you will realize this energy, this bad energy from Madam Parasite is affecting me, you will be down there. down there. Of course, I don't wish you bad, though you wanted to destroy us forever. But I am telling you the truth. Unless you reflect and retrace your footsteps, Mura, you will cry. That is not. And when he was asked about the traditional woman, because nowadays Mura's fanatics are opening eyes and they are asking questions, because you came out saying that you need a traditional woman. Parasite Queen is not a traditional woman unless you define her in your own terms to please her. A traditional woman knows how to cook, not the Madhogodhanio things that I see. Cooking with ugali cakes, mayonnaise rice. That's not a traditional woman. A woman that doesn't know how to cook. Mura was there praising Madam Parasite, saying she is a cook, she is a cleaner, she is this. Because people were telling him, go back there, your mouth will betray you, go back. At least when she is in and you are looking at her, you will weigh on what to say. They are even worried for him, because when Mura opens his mouth, whatever comes out there. And Mura said he doesn't want to be asked that questions again about women. He has praised his traditional wife enough. She is hardworking, she is supportive, she is a cleaner, she is a cook. That is the basic that a woman should have. Of course, these are meals that are prepared by a traditional woman. You would think it's dog food, only to realize this one is being eaten with ugali. You can imagine the combination as a ugali eater. You can imagine what Mura is eating. Remember, ugali is tasteless, no salt. And look whatever he is being served with for ugali. The imagination will just finish you. He said she is a hard worker. She is working on YouTube. Placing your man's Zelle and PayPal every time for donors to send is no simple job. You have to be a hard worker to be doing that. Because she has realized the only way we survive here is by pinning our Zelle and PayPal to survive in these streets. Hard work for real. He was asked about the things he will be doing in 2025. And as I said in the other video, Mura forgets that he said he won't be doing projects 2025. He will deal with reactors. Court cases will be flying all over. Gil, you are in Mombasa. Mura has put a court case in Eldoret. You will suffer, my dear. You will suffer. You will regret mentioning Mura. Of course, let the money come in. We will see if we will be going to court. But let the money flow fast. Mura said he is going to buy a car. Of course, he is going. The first week he gets into Nyambaza, he will be training, driving. He is waiting for driving license and papers for Madam Parasite, because she will be the one driving the family when Mura is trying to learn how to drive. Well planned, well crafted, well schemed, until you don't send money for legal fees. That is when no kitchen, no car, no will be done. It's good you send money for legal fees, because we need to work on this project 2025. Guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for staying for this long, listening to my bad voice. See you on the next one, guys.